Hey, collective, what's good? What's good? It's your girl, Gem from Gem Mystics. We're here today to just pretty much get into the collective readings. So let's just get straight into it. We don't got no time to waste. Let's just get straight into it. By the way, my readings are timeless. I just wanted that to be known. My readings are timeless. And I also wanted to be known that you can also follow me at go ahead and follow me on TikTok, okay? I'm more active on there, I would say, but I'm trying to be active on both YouTube and on TikTok. So go ahead. I got my stuff in the description box. Okay, now we can start. Okay, collective. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, let me get my little thing that I used for my chair. Hold on. Okay, we back. Okay, how to get situated. Okay, sir, show me clearly what is going on with the collective right now. All right. What is the Ace of Wands? Let me move this out the way, because I already see this is a deep little dissection. I don't even know if that's a word. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm feeling like there's definitely some imbalances, especially probably over the Libra full moon that just passed on April 12th. In my last video, I said it was April 13th, but it was actually April 12th. The moon was technically still in Libra on the 13th, but it changed into Scorpio around like 9:54 a.m. depending on where you were or where you are in the world. But I'm on Eastern timing, so it was around that time. Anyway, some of y'all may need to take a deep breath. This is a lot. Okay, so, or it may feel like a lot in this very moment for you. It may feel like a lot. So there's some fear. There's some fear going on with you. And it may have, like I said, mustered up around you around the full moon in Libra, depending on where it hits your placements and stuff like that. If you need help with that, I'm your girl. I got you. If you need like a little reading, like astrology reading. But anyway, it seems to be that there has been some illusions going on, some fear, some anxiety. You're pretty much keeping yourself in an illusion. You're keeping yourself in an illusion. You're overcomplicating something that doesn't even need any of that type of energy. You're comparing yourself to people and not seeing that whole time you're thinking that the conflicts that you're having at this time is like spirit testing you. I don't know. You feel like, why is this happening to me? But whole time you don't even know. Spirit is really trying to bring in an offer for you. Bring in a new offer. Okay, this is a new idea. This is a new endeavor. This is a new creation. This is willpower to get the fuck up and go. Like, this is that type of energy. And maybe some of you are coming out of an illusion right now, working yourselves out of it. Let's see. What should the collective be doing right now in this situation, Spirit? Yo, these cards really wanted to come out so freaking bad earlier. So we'll just take them. We'll just take them. Okay. So, yeah, this is definitely whoever resonates with this message today. I have been reading you for the past, like, I think I have like 4 videos up by now. 4, maybe 5. I'm not 100% sure, but like, I know for sure that my past 3 videos, my past 3 videos that I just did back to back, they are for you. They are for you because you're having troubles like financially, and it's messing with you emotionally and mentally. It's putting you into this depressive mode. But what you need to understand is you went through all of this shit. Okay, you went through all of these things to actually better your life. Okay, you went through this hardship, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like you're left out in the cold, feeling like, you know, betrayed, feeling like people just kind of dipped on you, or just feeling like I have no money to take care of myself. I don't like, I took a major loss and I regret it, okay? Because these 2 cards here are clarifying the moon. So the moon represents the illusion, okay? This is the illusion and, you know, the fear and, you know, the mystery around like what you should do, the mystery, quote unquote, because it's a mystery to you. It's not really like a mystery. You just not thinking clear. You just not, you know what I'm saying? You here stressing and, you know, you just spiraling. You just spiraling, okay? And whole time, this is here for you. A new beginning, a brand new beginning is here for you, okay? You worried about what happened in the past and stuff like that. You still got 2 cups to work off of, okay? You still have something here to work off of. It's not the end. But for you, it's like, oh my gosh, like, it's the end of the world. Like, oh my gosh, like, and I'm not making fun of you at all. I'm not making fun of your experience, what you're having right now. I'm not making fun of, you know, nothing that you're going through right now. But you have to understand that you are being brought through the situation that you were being brought through, taking losses and stuff like that, all those type of things, being put through isolation. You know what I mean? You were put through all of those things to flourish, to have a brand new opportunity, to have more growth happen in your life. Your situation could have been making you stagnant. Okay? And when I asked Spirit just now, like, what should you be doing? You should be celebrating. You should be rejoicing, okay? You should be like, ooh, like, yeah, like, you see what these girls are doing? They are rejoicing, okay? They're rejoicing. They're happy because you're supposed to be happy right now in this joyous vibe because Spirit is putting you in the position where, again, you can manifest. The magician is a manifester, master manifester, okay? Manifest growth, new beginnings. The ace, any type of ace card at all, represents new, brand new energy. And that's the energy that you want, okay? Because it's going to help you to feel inspired. It's going to help you to find your je ne sais quoi, okay? I don't know. Like, it's going to help you. Like, it's really going to help you. All jokes aside, it's going to help you. This is really going to help you. This is really going to put some fire under your ass, essentially. Like, Spirit had to put you here to put some fire under your ass, okay? It wasn't meant to have you like this and fighting everybody. You know what I'm saying? This group of people, they fighting everybody. They having arguments with everybody. It's like, what's up? What's good? What? Say something. What's up? It's like, damn, chill. Like you know what I'm saying? Like whole time you don't even know that there's a whole blessing coming your way. Spirit having somebody carry something to you. Okay? Whole time you don't even know. Just follow your intuition, follow your heart, clear your mind first. Because you right here in this poverty ass mindset, it's not gonna work, babe. It's not gonna work. You can be upset, you can be sad about something that you went through, but don't let it instill fear into you. Don't let it, like tarnish what you know in your spirit, like deep down in your soul, God has for you. And if you don't know, now you know, baby. Okay, now you know. Spirit has something big for you in store. Spirit has a new beginning for you, okay? So don't be here comparing yourself, comparing your life like, oh, but this one got this and, this one got that. And, I'm a good person. Why me? Like, I always just be trying to be good to people. And this is what I get in return. Like, oh my gosh. And blah, blah, blah. And you just spiraling. You just thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. You just thinking. These swords represent all your thoughts. 9 swords, that's mad thoughts. You got like 9 different type of scenarios playing out in your head. Like maybe even more. You know what I mean? Like it's like that type of energy. Let's relax. All hope is not lost. Okay? You may feel desperate right now for certain things like, oh my God, like when am I going to be able to get my money flow back up? When am I going to get to do this? When am I going to get to do that? I understand that. But babe, Spirit is saying like you're going to be able to be the Queen of Pentacles, where you're going to be able to nurture your home, nurture a home. And this also represents home too. The 4 of Wands also represents a home. Okay? Being happy that you just got a new home. So maybe some of y'all actually have been in poverty for real. Some of y'all is just poverty mindsets. But either way it goes, Spirit is trying to isolate you. Okay? Isolate you from where you was. Isolate you from the people you was around, the relationships you was in, you was tied up to, because it wasn't meant for you. It was all an illusion. It was a fake, like a false sense of stability wherever you were. So Spirit's trying to help you to move out of that by stripping things away, stripping away that job that doesn't serve you because God is bringing you somewhere better. Stripping away that relationship, whether it was a friendship, a romantic relationship. Maybe for some of y'all, even family, y'all had to move away from those certain people so that way you can grow in a different direction, because that's where God is taking you, to a different direction. So there's no need to regret and feel like, oh my God, like what could I have done differently to have that what I had? You don't want that what you had. You don't want this. You don't want this. I'm telling you right now, you don't want this. You want this. You see how dark this is? You see how dark this card is? All the cards that you got from where your mindset is, you don't see how dark they are? Dark colors, dark colors, dark colors. You see? You notice it? Black. And as I say, black is a bad color, but for this reading right now, all you seen is dark colors and shit. You already know the vibes. Spirit is saying this is where you're going. You see all these yellows and vibrant red and the passion and all this. You see all this? Yeah. Trust. You don't want whatever the fuck you thought you wanted, babe. You don't want that. You don't want no problems. You don't want 0 problems, big fella. Yo, yeah, you don't want that. If y'all listen to Chance the Rapper, y'all know exactly where that was from. But yeah, you don't want 0 problems. Like, you want this new thing that Spirit is bringing into you on this horse, this beautiful horse, and just bringing in an overflowing amount. I'm seeing water in the back too. I'm just now noticing the water here in the back. And you see all that drought? You see the water running through in the deserted. Wow, look. In the desert, just desperate, just cold. And then, well, the desert is not cold, it's hot as fuck, but I just looked at this card And I just thought of like cold energy. Okay, not cold like, you get what I'm saying. You're not slow. But you know what I'm saying? Like imagine this night, it could be a specific person that spirit is having to bring you this opportunity or to help you out, or the night could just be literally representing what this situation is going to be for you. Either way it goes, because everybody's story is going to be different, okay? But either way it goes, you're being brought a big cup of water, okay? A big amount of water in a deserted area. You got a flowing stream, okay, of income. Babe, let's get out of the desperate. Like all of these cards represent desperate energy, especially these two, okay? Desperate, just desperate. And maybe you are feeling like that, but you got to get out of that, okay? I want you to know that any losses that we ever take in life, I'm telling you right now, they're not losses. And I know you're like, oh my God, like here you go. Like you sound like everybody else on TikTok. You sound like everybody else on YouTube. But it's true. It's really true. And I be having to tell myself that too. Whenever something happens, you got to remember we having a human experience, okay? Our spirits, our souls were sent back to earth to have a human experience. Some of us are new, so some of us weren't really sent back, okay? For me personally, I believe in reincarnation. I'm not sure what you believe in. Everybody's different. I understand. And I hold space for everybody's thought processes and everybody's theories on what this whole experience is. But either way it goes, whatever you believe in, we are all having, we are all, even though that was confirmation too, that little ding. Yeah. But yeah, so we're all having human experiences and we all need to understand that. So for us to be having a human experience, I'm so sorry if you can hear that beeping that's going on out there, but yeah, I live by a little road, and so sometimes like trucks be passing by and all that shit, yada yada. Anyways, ignore it if you could hear it. If not, beautiful. Anyways, so yeah, either way it goes, like whatever you believe in, you know that we are having a human experience, okay? We're all having a human experience. And what this means is we have to understand that while, yes, we may feel like, you know, we may feel like, oh my God, why is this happening right now? You got to understand that everything is happening for a bigger purpose. Everything is happening for the whole grand scheme of it all, okay? That's what you have to know. So when things are being stripped away from you in your life, and like I said, I spoke about this in my previous videos as well. You can go check them out if you resonate with the titles that you see. Only if you resonate with the titles that you see. But I've spoken about something like this a lot in my past videos. I think almost all my videos, honestly, right now, that I have up right now, up until this point. When things are stripped away from us, that is the universe, that is God, the creator, what have you, is stripping things away. They're stripping things away from our life in order to fill that space back up with different things. You can't just have nothing in life. There's no way you can go through life with like, okay, let me not say there's no way. But if you're here, you have space to live in, or even if you're living in the shelter right now, or you trying to figure it out, you probably living in your car, wherever you're at, whether you living in a house, an apartment, family, your own shit, on the streets, you have a phone right now because you're able to watch me. Okay, you have a phone right now. You have a privilege that some people, well, a lot of people on the streets, like that are actually out there in despair for real, on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up off drugs because they're depressed, they've been through a whole bunch of things in their life, etc. I'm not judging anybody at all. I'm just saying what it is. And not everybody is messed up off drugs out there, but like some people are, and they're not in their right mind to be able to go and try to look for help for themselves. You are watching my video right now, you're not in that position because you're able to watch my video right now. So you clearly have some form of resources still in your hands. You still have something more than what someone on the streets, literally living on the fucking streets right now, has. You have more of a privilege there. Okay? I'm sure you'll be able to recognize your privileges here with what I'm saying right now. Because again, some of y'all are living in apartments, some of y'all living in a house, it's family house, whatever. Like I just said. You have an advantage. Okay? You're not going to just be left with nothing at all. If you once had all these things, like you had a nice job, you had nice money flow, you had your car, you had this, you had that, things to your disposal that made you feel comfortable, that helped you to comfort yourself with in your life. If you were once able to kind of have those things to some extent, even though every day wasn't a day that you preferred, but you know what I'm saying? Like every day wasn't perfect, but you had certain things to your disposal and now you don't. There's a reason for that. Okay? If you and someone was getting along, because if this is about a relationship, whether it's, like I said, platonic, romantic, what have you, family members, what have you, y'all was once getting along until y'all wasn't. And now everything is just haywire, okay? Shit's just haywire and nothing was the same. Okay, to say the least. Nothing was the same. You are being, there's a reason for this. This just didn't just happen out of nowhere, like, oh, out of nowhere, like they just acting fake. They just acting different towards me. They da-da-da-da. We just not getting along. We just not clicking. Stuff like that. This didn't just happen for no reason, just out of thin air. This happened so that way this is the catalyst, okay? The catalyst to your new beginning, all right? So this message is for people who are going through something right now. You're in a time of need. You're losing things in your life that was really false hope, false promises. Honestly, they were false structures of stability, whether you know it now or not. They were. If you're losing things right now, they were. And I know it's easier said than, done. Easier said than actually being in it and going through it. But things don't happen to us. They happen for us. And I want you to always remember that, okay? And also, what I just started noticing too on this card, once you are brought this in, once Spirit brings this in for you, this cup of opportunities, look at this, the cup. And you see that pentacle, you see that star coin thing, that pentacle, yeah, that's what it's called. It's called a pentacle. This is what she's holding. So whether you're a female, you're a male, doesn't matter. You're going to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to be able to financially take care of yourself and actually be able to nurture a home. Nurture your home, your space. Okay? So, Spirit, let's wrap up. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna use one of my angel number cards, as a matter of fact, to wrap up. Okay, Spirit. One last card for the collective. What do they need to know? Give them a word of encouragement on their journey. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear right now with this message to wrap it up? Yeah, I'm telling y'all are going to be so good. The Magician literally represents the action that you should be taking. You should be feeling abundant. Okay, you should be feeling abundant. You should be feeling creative. You should be feeling like, you know what? I have nothing to fucking lose. Like, I already lost it. What I had to lose, like, it's not funny, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make light out of this situation because spirit really wants you to be happy. And that's how you also manifest faster too, just to let you know. That's also how you manifest things faster. When you're like accepting and surrendering to the universe and you're just like, you know what, God, whatever you doing in my life, just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna apply myself wherever I need to be at, whatever I need to be doing here. You know, whether it's applying for new jobs, whether it's getting myself around people who actually align to where I'm going, you know, people who actually align with the person that I am right now. Whatever it may be, I'm telling you, you're good to go. Like, whatever it may be. Okay, so this card I got is 101. Okay, so if you've been seeing 101 or something like that around that, you know, this is for you. Either way, this is for you. It's just double confirmation if you've been seeing that number. Okay, so this card says intelligence, dynamics, making. What the hell does it say? Oh, sorry. The writing on here is kind of different. Making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Okay, okay. Talk to him, spirit. What to say? It says happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Talk to him, spirit. What it say? What it say? Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and in the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Ooh, spirit talking to you. Yeah, can't make this shit up. I ain't make it up. I ain't make it up. Y'all see me shuffle. I ain't make it up. All right? Cool. So stop being all, oh my God, why would this happen to me at night and stressing your damn self about shit that you lost that wasn't even meant for you in the first place. Lock in, twin. Like, what are we doing? Lock in. Like, lock the in. Lock in. Stop playing. Okay? So I'm sending you love. I'm sending you hugs. If you would like to book a reading with me, I will have all the descriptions down below. Yeah, I will have all the descriptions down below. And yeah, my contacts, everything like that. Like, comment, subscribe, and I love you so much. And thank you so much for joining me today in this beautiful reading. Pick yourself up, baby. You doing well. You doing well. Be happy. That's how you manifest more things into your life anyways. But either way, like, manifestation aside, like, be happy. Anytime you see losses, you know you about to get blessed. You know you about to be divinely gifted. Okay? You about to have so many new things happen to you in your life. You about to have so many breakthroughs right now. You about to flourish. You're about to go up. Like, when you flat down on your ass, you can't go no lower than that, babe. Like, I'm telling you right now, you're flat down on your ass. Where are you gonna go? Like, you can't go nowhere further than that. Like, that's where it stops. Like, you can, it's only up from here for real. It's only up from here. And I might title this as that. But I'm gonna let you go. I just want to give you some empowerment and just give you some flavor, you know, give you some good vibes, good vibes. Feel happy, honestly. I want you guys, I don't know, I'm supposed to be leaving now, but I just feel like y'all really need this. Like, whoever is watching this, you really need this right now. Like, please, 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 always know things are being stripped away so that way you can level up and you can get bigger and better, baby. This chapter of your life is done. It may have fulfilled you at one point in time, but where spirit is bringing you right now, where God is bringing you, the divine universe, where they are bringing you right now, it's not going to fulfill you after a while. And it's already starting to not fulfill you. You just got yourself in this little elusive box. Like, please, babe, get out. Get out. Like, free you. Free you. Like, come on. Like, we outside. Like, stop playing. All right. All right. All right. Bye. Bye. Bye.